modern day living provides more to see and to do now than probably ever before in history. It's easy to allow it to consume us. So we decided to answer the great call to adventure and explore the vast beauty the natural world has to offer us. Having said that, for our first episode, we're headed out to the Adirondacks.
This is probably the best one I got, really clear and stuff like that. What do you think? All right. Little fun fact, the I-90 is 3,021 miles from Boston, Massachusetts, all the way to Seattle, Washington.
After a beautiful 5-hour drive, we decided to pull up to Corey's Road in Harrietstown, New York, located in between Tupper and Saranac Lake, where they provide a handful of conveniently secluded and beautiful primitive campsites to get some well-needed rest for the challenges ahead of us.
It's 6 in the morning. We got coffee brewing. Some good coffee to start the morning. It's like 6:15 a.m. Got a big hike today. Yeah, nothing like some steaks at 7 in the morning.
Now, we chose steaks and gravy because steak with gravy was the favorite meal of former U.S. President Teddy Roosevelt. And as you'll find out later on, Teddy Roosevelt has some great significance to both the Adirondacks and, coincidentally, our hometown, Buffalo, New York.
Great, man. We spent our first night right outside of the Adirondacks. Are we in the Adirondacks? I don't really know about geography. I slept most of the flight in, even though I was driving.
Now that we're all fed and packed up, we'll take a short 30-mile ride to the historic Adirondack Lodge to embark on our journey to climb Mount Marcy.
So there was no parking at the Adirondacks Lodge. Apparently people like to hike. Well, I guess we're going to have to find our own parking somewhere. So watch out for that kid. I gotta look at the legend because I don't know if these terms mean campsite. Honestly, bro, I'm lost. We're here, man. 30 seconds from the car, and I'm already tired.
Utilizing our exquisite map skills, we concluded on the destination of Mount Van Hovenberg via the East Van Hovenberg Trail, located in the world-famous Lake Placid, New York.
So from a little help from our friend, we know that the trailhead was over here.
And that's where they used to go bobsledding. Feeling it already?
Oh. This is tough, brother.
Yes, it is.
So we have probably walked less than a tenth of a mile up, and we stopped. And there's people thinking that we did the whole trail, asking if it's this steep. So we literally haven't moved more than 5 minutes. We're not gonna make it. So there's some hella bad.
As you can see, we spend most of our time hiking up the mountainside, relaxing. Nothing like a luxurious hike up a mountain.
still struggling up the Van Hovenbury East Trail, but we just passed a fellow hiker and we are only 25 minutes from the summit. Almost there.
Ooh. How's that H2O?
There's like pool water. So we made it up the hill. It took us a little bit longer than we should have. I think it's like a 30-minute trail. It took us 3.5 hours. But we finally did it, so that's good. All right.
There's something about getting to the top of the mountain for the first time. It just makes you feel genuinely free. And as spectacular as the views are during the day, they somehow only seem to get better at night. There's nothing better than waking up on the side of a mountain after falling asleep underneath the stars. From trees that look more green, to the air that smells more fresh, and the gentle mountain breeze that lofts you away. It makes you feel closer to the heavens. And with one last look upon the beautiful summit view, it's time to move on to the next adventure. Relaxing. Or whatever that is.
Dude, this is awesome. Adirondacks. What do we spend in gas? Less than $50 to get here. Less than $50 to get here. That we use with change. Jeez! So we're in Lake Placid, New York. We're gonna have lunch at Tal O the Pup Barbecue. It's home of the lobster clam bake. Pretty cool stuff. Let's eat.
So, Steve, what do you think of this world famous barbecue?
Honestly, man, I would say flavor them, the texture of the meat. I give it a 9.1 out of 10.
I could agree with that. It's a really solid barbecue.
Yep, very good. Got some ribs here, man, nice and tender.
Yeah, definitely recommend.
And they gave us watermelon too.
Mashed potatoes and gravy, Stevie baby.
We don't have mashed potatoes. We have blue cheese potato salad, which my mom makes the best potato salad, and I can tell you that right now. But this is very good. I would give it probably an 8.5 out of 10.
Chicken is solid.
The only 10 is my mom's potato salad. Hi, Mom. I love you. Try some chicken here. Got the crispy chicken right there. I might have been a bone, but it's all right. Oh, wow. That is good. That barbecue's good. Let's just do this. Gonna try something for you guys back home in Buffalo. We do like our wings with blue cheese. I'm actually gonna change the game a little bit, and I'm gonna do a blue cheese potato salad on my wing and give that a try. I'll let you know how that is. I think I'd rather just stick to regular blue cheese, but that was pretty good. But yeah, just stick to regular blue cheese, I'd say.
Here we are, parked on South Meadows Lane, ready to embark on our journey up Mount Marcy. You ready, Steven?
Dude, I am so ready, man. This is why we're here. We are ready to hike, and we're gonna try to do it in 8 hours? Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
Phone number, buddy?
Well,
Life straws?
0.2 miles in, this is good enough for me. Can't beat
straws?
these views. Oh, we could.
Alright, so we're about 8 minutes into the hike, and I think it's time for our first break. Now we can get moving. Alright, let's go. I mean, just look at this view. Right behind us is Marcy Dam. We've hiked about 3 miles or so from the trailhead, and we've still got about 2.5 miles to go to Indian Falls.
We are going to press on this way so that we can get to Indian Falls going towards Mount Marcy Summit. Now, it was at this very place in 1901 that Teddy Roosevelt had been informed that the current President of the United States, William McKinley, had passed away during the night. And so he embarked upon a mission of stagecoaches and multiple train rides back to Buffalo, New York, where he was sworn in as the 26th President of the United States of America. Last half mile up, straight rock face, baby. Stevie ain't scared of nothing, though.
Nothing.
Let's friggin' go.
go.
And with our most seemingly difficult challenges completed, it was time to change pace and to head back to the Airbnb to meet up with some family.
We do have the same shirt. How you been? Are we gonna laugh?
After a brief embrace, we embarked on the road to our next destination, the Ausable Castle.
An example of the absolutes for me is, as a kid, I would say tests are stupid. It's because I felt stupid. Yeah, things come up, you know? It's just how we handle it. He always took it so easy.
All right, you guys, we'll meet you down there if you gotta.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Oh, come on. Oh, heck yeah. And I'm eating my candy bar, so. Yeah.
Or the chasm, I'm not really sure, but it doesn't matter. We're here to do the river walk. I'm not sure why we need helmets.
For safety.
For safety.
Got things to protect under that helmet.
Yep. Like my hat.
The flooding in '96 wiped out the bridges twice in 1 year.
Irene?
No, that was 2011.
Oh, wow.
Yep, then there was ice storms.
Irene was even bigger flooding.
Irene took out the Colby Dike.
Oh yeah. But in here, because we hadn't rebuilt the lower infrastructure again after the '96 floods, we didn't have to change the park like we did after '96. Everything changed after '96, where you entered normally, switched from the wooden boats to the modern rafts, and so it's still the same after Irene, but Irene was 3 times the height of the '96 floods. It was, back in the 1920s, they filmed dozens of silent black and white movies here.
Really?
Yeah, cowboy movies. Pretend they're in Colorado with this kind of backdrop. So like the biggest movie stars are there. We come here to stay at our old fancy hotel we used to have. A lot of the stunts were done on the bridge, all throughout the chasm. You can think of a wild stunt to do. I mean, climbing down ropes without harnesses. One woman got tied to a railroad track as the train was coming. Diving off the bridges. And my favorite is the movie. You can actually find the trailer of this on YouTube called Hurricane Hutch. And when you see it, you'll recognize it. It's definitely in the chasm. But the finale of that movie, the two stars, man and woman, took a 20-foot canoe off of the 70-foot waterfall. She got shot out, swam to shore without a scratch. He got pummeled by the waterfall. They had to throw ropes to get him out. He's broken many bones, a couple weeks in the hospital, but they got the shot from the movie. That's all that mattered back then. You know, no helmets, no vest or anything like that. Just go for it. Yeah.
That's incredible. So people actually, like, that's a fun fact, if you will. But for a movie, a very dangerous movie at that.
Yeah, do not try this at home.
Regulations were a little different then. Yeah.
There's footprints of animals they can't quite identify and stuff. They don't know sort of what they are, but they can't even get an idea of what they actually look like.
I bet there's evidence of the Cambrian explosion down here too.
Yeah, that's that area. That's the area.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna keep moving.
All right.
Wow,
This is so cool.
it's not raining. Like, if the whole park was
Stevie baby, those burgers smell amazing.
A little overcooked.
That's all right. Better over than under.
This is camping, huh, guys?
Hey, you know what though? We're having fun, and we did rough it today. Whether
We did
liked
it. We
or
did
not.
rough it today.
We did.
And it was still brazzle dazzle. Heck yeah.
That is a big birder, Mom.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah. This
We
is
got
my dad
chili
one.
mac.
Oh yeah. Chili mac.
Yeah, it's our new creation.
This is my dagwood. Can she do it? Oh yeah.
Just want something to burn.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea. Thank you. Stop being tense. Stop it. That's the problem. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, he thought it was helping, but it was actually causing him. And he stopped after months and months and
At the next light, turn left.
So right here on the left here, if you guys look, that is the Herbriggs Arena where the 1980 Olympic USA team won the gold in 1980.
Go ahead, Donnie.
After the American team won 2 gold medals and 1 silver in 1932 at the bobsled competitions, the sport was previously unknown in America, but now it captivated the country's interest. But now look straight up in front of you to the top of the mountain they call Mount Van Hovenberg. Way up there was the original start of the 1932 bobsled competition. The track then was 1.5 miles in length. It was shortened in 1939 to 1 mile, and if you get a chance, there is a great trail to the top where you can see the remnants of the old 1932 track, and when you get to the top, a breathtaking view awaits you. And they're off, down the long straightaway above curve 1. Taking the curve, approaching curve 2, taking curve 2, through. And now we're going to enter a 360-degree curve we call a Kreisel. Only 2 Olympic trucks ever had one of these built. Taking a bobsled ride is called the Champagne of Thrills. And if you like what you just did, sign up for the real deal. The ride on ice in the winter.
How was that?
You guys are all done. I want to tell you. The 5. I'm not even going to listen to you anymore.
All right, buy me flip-flops.
Thank you.
Spend
Thank
more
you.
money on me.
Yeah.
I was just trying to be genuine and say don't spend money on me. But if you
Last
want
the other
to,
day,
Do it, Grandma. Put it on your list.
Donnie down
I can believe that. Just a couple days of hike. Yeah, good luck, man.
I'm a little tired. I still trust myself on a canoe. Yeah, that's some good food though. I'm gonna get the salmon.
There you go.
That's what I'm thinking. I want like
Yeah.
a. Are we? Is this more like a big lunch or like a light lunch? And then we're
I
going-
figure. When I learn your righteous judgments, I will keep your statutes. I will do not forsake me, Lord.
Honestly, I think just how clean and fresh the air is to breathe, and I love it. I really do. The people are really nice. The scenery is beautiful. Mr. Bear, we've had some conversations.
The last but not least journey of all is a climb up Mount Joe with me and my mom. Go slow, Mom.
Oh, it's beautiful out there. The mist is rising up off the ridge. So beautiful. So beautiful. Oh, no. I want privacy in the morning.
You're probably wondering, looking at me, that guy can't climb a mountain. Well, let me tell you, can't.
But
I
you
tried.
did.
But I did.
And with one last warm meal in our bellies, and some nice food packed up, ready for the road, it was time. We said our goodbyes and headed back home.
as the scenery changes to something more familiar to home, it becomes bittersweet, as you have nothing left but the beautiful memories you've created and the hopes and dreams of another adventure. Well, that's it, folks. Until next month's episode, we hope you enjoyed this adventure, and we thank you for coming along with us. Y'all take care. Bye-bye now.